Hey, what's up? Playing Patterns version 0.7. It's an update. Look, it's got a different interface. That's all that's changed, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. Like, words have changed. Tools. The materials editor. Want to see what that looks like? Yo, what's up? It's the materials pack. That's what the materials editor is. You know, HD. Material count. A. Setting up material pack A. What's it doing? Whoa. And then you do stuff, right? You've seen this before. It's its cool way of making custom textures and texture packs and stuff like that. And you can durability, weight. Okay, all of this stuff, all these numbers, they're all cool and stuff, but it would be cool if I cared about the numbers. You know, how there's lift and durability and stuff, if there was a game thing to it, if there were things to build and things to do inside of the game that would make me have a use for materials that were different characteristics than the normal packs, I'd be like, I want something that's like the clouds, but or whatever. Like, I want something that's like this light material, but even lighter. So then I can make this sort of contraption, but there's no like contraptions, there's no items that do things besides just the blocks and the physics and stuff. But anyways, that's just what I'm thinking. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the other stuff. Hey, so back in the main menu. So anyways, find multiplayer. So last time I played, it's been a while. It's cause I lost my. It's cause oh shit. It's cause the stupid. I had to make another fucking account. It's really dumb. Cause I lost the thing, and then all my fucking things that were saved and even the worlds that I made were all gone. It's really lame and stupid, and it pissed me off. And I was like, yeah. And then the updates after that didn't really have much, and I had already done a bunch of stuff, but all that stuff was gone. And I was like, eh. So, anyways, the Explore stuff is the check it out featured. It's okay. I'm pretty sure they hired someone that is making worlds, because that's what it. Here, I'll show you. Think we can do that in Community Hub. No, discussions. Should have just clicked discussions. Why my game is in beta. I buy the in-game and the game is in beta. I want my game with the new version. Where is it? There. Greetings from a new member of the Patterns team. Hello, fellow builders. I'm excited to be the newest member of the Patterns team. I learned that we're contributing as a game designer, working on systems for creativity and play that. What is Patterns about? In the meantime, while you get to speed with Patterns, I'll be sharing levels I made. Blah 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 blah. And so basically, this person was making levels, and I was just like, I don't think it has shit to do with motherfucking making maps. But anyways, because that's a community. You're supposed to make things that will help but there's no other things in the game, and they keep taking things and taking them away, putting things in, taking them away. There's worlds and stuff. They take them in and put them away. Gravity thing. We'll get more into the gravity shit later. These are cool looking levels though, and it's just not many people are making cool levels. But every time I try to make levels, the more I make levels before, they just got corrupted and weird shit. So it just was discouraging to make bigger levels. But anyways, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know why. Popular. It doesn't see. You can't see any of the things. Cool. It's so cool though. When you load a level, you can load up just like the Minecraft one. That one of my buddies made. When you load it up, it loads up the Minecraft texture pack and all that stuff as well. It's this game's really, really fucking cool, and it just keeps getting better. But there are certain fundamental things that just need to stay solid for things to move forward. But yeah, for like the community to like latch onto it, certain things need to be solid, and like other things are getting way better, but I don't think those things need to be there until certain other things are super solid first. Right? I don't know how to explain it. I've talked about it so many times in previous videos that I just am over it now. And the fact that it hasn't happened yet is kind of, I'm just like, eh. You know what I mean? It's like they're not paying attention. But these things are also fucking cool, these little levels, and we will look at them all eventually. And then here's, these are ones that you have to download. Featured, blah blah blah. I don't know why you can't go to the recent, which really sucks. But yeah, a lot of these levels I've already been to, and a lot of them are really shitty, and a lot of them are just like one thing, being like one thing. But Flatland and Genesis Plane, they're basically like this, just a flat fucking square. It's like, that's the game. Just a school. Yeah. There's no infinite world generation. There's no caves underground and all that stuff. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Like, why doesn't this game have that type of shit yet? Whatever. Like, I've been saying that since the beginning. Though, that's kind of cool. I haven't checked out that map yet. I showed you that one. Haven't showed you that one. Haven't showed you that one. They're all really cool, though. I've tried them. That one, yeah, remember that one. Box. It's like, build inside and out of an enormous hollow cube. Experiment with gravity as you enter the box from different sides. Wha? We will look at all the damn shit. Okay, so I'm going to... This one's got a different texture pack. There's so many things, but I'm going to load up this Escher one just because, you know... Escher gravity's cool, but there needs to be like that whole like differentiation with the Escher. Maybe we should check out Floating World. Show you that one. No, I'll show you Escher Arena. Alright, see you in a bit. Hey, I'm in Escher Arena, and the interface is cool, and it's cool how a lot of that stuff's changed, don't you think? But check this out. When you right click on stuff, it doesn't, the thing's different. Now there's just these two things instead of all that other stuff. So like, and the names are different. Materials, elements. You press Q to switch this. Look at that. What the hell? That's a material. That's actually a texture. That's pretty hilarious. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell? How is that a material? What the hell? See, things are kind of hilarious, don't you think? Like, what the fuck happened here? So, the game's hilarious. Things have definitely changed. Shapes, materials, and models, they are called. But this is weird, okay? Like, if you save something, like, you right-click it, and you right-click another thing. What is it? I think, or shift? Yeah, it's fucking confusing. If you like double click, it highlights a bunch, but click save, you can't delete it. Basically, it's kind of shitty. There's no way to get rid of it, and you can't like click it and click that. There's always the drag. I like the drags. You know, there's no alternative to the drag, and it's weird that there isn't any alternative to that. But you can't get rid of this at all. It looks like it's made for a tablet now, or something. You know, the way these things look, and the way the interface looks, and all this type of stuff. The way this is just so fucking big. It's like they're making this. What is it gonna come out on fucking tablets or something? You know what? Because Linden Lab runs Desura now. If Desura, like, had a tablet version, like, imagine if Desura was like ran on Android as well, so you can like all the games that you could, like, you had all the games on Desura that was like, because Desura is like Steam on PC. It's awesome, you know. Like, basically, Desura runs mods better than Steam does. Like, you should use, if you use mods, like if you use Half-Life 2 mods or whatever, like, it's easier to, Like, you should use Desura to do that, because instead of manually installing all those mods and shit, you can just use Desura and it like manages all that shit for you. So you can just like click install those things. Like the Stanley Parable. I played the Stanley Parable when it was a mod on Desura, and I never bought the I still haven't bought the Stanley Parable on Steam, because it's like I saw some videos of it and it's like the exact fucking same. Like, some things are different, but it's the same thing. Like, it's like the same point is it's the same idea, and it's like I don't know. It's just not enough is different from the mod. I don't know how to explain it, but basically Desura is awesome. And if you could use Desura on Android, fuck. Imagine like if Patterns came out on Android, and then it was tied to your Desura account and stuff. That'd be pretty fucking rad, don't you think? But the Escher Gravity place, it is really cool because of the gravity. Oh, it is really cool. Gravity. Oh, what is it? First person mode is, yeah, first person mode. You can zoom in other ways. It is really cool. It is really awesome. That's for sure. Yeah. But oh man. Okay, this is what I want to show you. Well, I should change this stupid fucking... See, the materials are kind of... I don't know. Another thing, okay? I like this... So, this update is cool. I like the new update, but I have more problems with the update than things that I like. That is really cool. I really fucking like this, okay? I like this. That's kind of cool. You can't... It's not like you can place them in a... It'd be cool, okay? It'd be fucking cool if you just place it like that, but they snap. It's really weird how you can't, you know, it's weird how there's a lot of different things are weird. But the interface being more limited is kind of fucked up, because like, what if I want to change that to this material? I can't. And before you could. And top tiles, they're pretty much gone. Well, like, you can't find them in here at all. But if you press I, you get top tiles. And if you press K, you get the good old-fashioned beam, because there's literally no other fucking way to get the beam. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. See, you gotta press this button. See, then you get the beam. So it's like they're trying to like revamp shit, but then they're like taking shit away and they're like moving it, or they're like trying to minimize certain things and not. I don't know what they're doing. You know? It's like they're trying to make it more be like, no, the beam isn't as essential, and it's like, hell no, it's not as essential. If these people make those decisions, then the game's gonna be fucked. You know what I mean? If people make those types of decisions, it's gonna be really bad. Cause like, there's so many cool things, and if they like take it, it's like the whole, what the hell? Like, you double click on it and it makes this area. It's like, no, I should be able to highlight the whole fucking area if I want. You should be able to like zoom out as far as possible and highlight everything. You know, like, that's why Minecraft's the best, because what it does, it is unlimited but I don't know, it's unlimited, but it's limited, you know? Like, what it's limited by, it is unlimited in what it is limited by. Like, it knows what to limit to make itself unlimited. So it makes sense. Like, if I can do that, I want to be able to do everything. I want to be able to highlight the whole thing. And since I can't, then it just limits so many things. And then it's like, well, how about a mod that lets you do that? Well, no, how about just making the game do that? Or just taking the feature out entirely and letting a mod take its place? I don't fucking know. Like, some stuff is just so cool, but then anyway, okay, anyways, Escher Gravity stuff. All right, this is my beef with the Escher Gravity. Well, actually, I'll show you a couple more beefs. I got a bunch of beefs. Press C to copy. Look, the circle's not a circle. It's still not a circle. You can see it right there. See, it's not a circle. It's getting closer. I think it used to be a bigger gap. I think it's a smaller gap now. Still not a fucking circle. Oh yeah, remember when you could right click on something and detach it from the world? When I can click this and then detach it from the world? Now you can't detach it from the world. Now you can only move it around and shit. There's no detach from the world. Like, I don't know. It's the interface is like bigger and more limited. You can't like paint shit. You can't like it's just I don't want it to be more limited. But the thing is, it's not more limited. It's also got better things. Like look, I could just change the gravity multiplier on the fly, or see, bam, gravity multiplier is lower. And now look at this, jump. Whoa! I just jumped super high because the gravity multiplier is super low. Oh my god, what a cool game! Like the game is cool, but it's like super limited still because it's on these tiny levels, and I don't know, like it needs game mechanics or something. Like I don't fucking, like, what the fuck? Like do they need some ideas? Cause like what the fuck, I'll give them some ideas. Like I got some ideas. Jesus fucking Christ, like I got a bunch of ideas. Like have they ever played fucking Tekkit or no, not even Tekkit? Like the amount of mod packs that have all these different game things, you know, just different things that you could do that add different gameplay ideas, you know, just make a fucking world that infinitely generates, and just add some plants and just let me plant them, you know, just let me plant some seeds and let them grow, and then let me harvest them and shit, you know, just do that first. Like you could do so much. You could do so much. So fucking much. And I love the planets, but it should be more. It should be a lot more. Like there needs to be game thing. Like there's the using wood as fuel and then turning certain blocks into bricks. There's that one thing. But it's like, yeah. And there is a way to make trees too, but it's so yeah, it's a little different, and it's very and that's it. That's literally it. And it's a little different one. The entire world's made out of this metal stuff, and it shouldn't. Honestly, the way the materials packs work, where you're always replacing things with different textures. I like that, but I think what's better is to have it so you add more. So you add, so it's just constantly adding more. So it's like it's an unlimited number of different materials that you could add. So you could have the Minecraft blocks with all the regular blocks. I don't want to. Like, I only want to replace the regular blocks to replace them with like higher resolution ones, but they look pretty nice or whatever. So I'd only want to replace them, or like only like way in the future, right? Like when things are super, like when I have crazier monitors and shit, you know. So I wouldn't want to replace the regular ones with like the Minecraft textures. Like that's a cool thing for now, but I'd rather have them as extra blocks, because then because that's just think about like honestly, if you want to copy Minecraft in a lot of ways, then look at the ways that they have been doing the mods and stuff like that, and the way that they add extra items and shit like that. It's good, right? If you think about that right now, then you can make it easier for the modders and make it easier for people who want to add shit to the game. Making it easier to replace the existing things is really cool, but I hope the next step is to have an unlimited number of extra things, because yeah. But honestly, just think about this. This is honestly really cool. Change materials pack. Oh, it's a gravity cube materials pack. That's cool. Oh, that's shitty. So standard. Oh, it's the same. Chroma. Watch this. This is kind of like, come on. Honestly, a game that can do this Like, come on, this game's got some strengths. You gotta admit. Like, Jesus motherfucking Christ. This shit's kind of cool. Whoa. It is kind of awesome. This isn't really much of an Escher place as much as, yeah. It isn't. Because, like, how do you... It wasn't really built like Patterns. Or was it? It's kind of, I guess it... Yeah. See, it's like, it wasn't built to think about what the game does with gravity and shit like that. It doesn't have the proper gravity blocks and stuff. You know? Like, whoever built this doesn't know the game as well as I do, which is kind of fucking sad. Because they work at the game. It's like, hey, people that make this game, if you want to pay me money to make maps for you, then I will. God damn it. Not to... Damn it, son. This is some crazy shit. Oh, maybe this is a good one. Maybe it's like, maybe it gotta be like this and drop down like this. I don't know. Some crazy shit. That's for sure. Yeah, let's walk like this and then... No? Oh. But what about us? Why? And then... See, the gravity's gonna screw me over immediately. See? It's kinda... unfortunate. Because I'd rather... drop down... Huh. Whatever. Weird gravity. Maybe it's because I broke stuff that made it impossible now. Anyways, cool texture packs. The game is fucking cool, okay? But, you know, certain stuff. Like, all the awesomeness would be better if there was just more awesomeness in there to do or whatever. But come on, that stuff's fucking... come on, that's so awesome. It is so cool to do that. But at the same time, it makes... Okay, this is why I have a beef with this idea. With the... It is cool to change all those things, but... What about... like, the blocks? What about their purpose? You know, like, if you want to, like, use 2 of these and 2 of these to craft them into one of these, if all of the different items... If all the different blocks are so disposable that, like... There's a texture pack where they're all colors, and there's like this standard texture pack, and then there's this one that is custom made that like my friend made, but it's like Minecraft. Look at that, when you step on it, it breaks. That's awesome. So this custom texture pack is sick, right? So there's all these ones, but if you play it like this, then they have to be accordingly. Yeah, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they have to matter, you know, in a certain way. Like, one of the Minecraft ones, if you think about it like Minecraft, then you're like, oh yeah, these the mossy stone bricks, and then there's the mossy cobblestone, and then there's the leaves. Like, if you're thinking about it like Minecraft, you're like, oh, maybe if I break some of these leaves, they will give me some saplings, and then I can take some of the dirt. You know, maybe if I take some of the dirt from this dirt triangle, I can put some dirt down and then plant some saplings and then get some trees, and then I could, you know, like chop down the tree and then get some more saplings, get some wood, and then I'll make a crafting table and make some tools, and I'll use some of those tools and I'll break some of this stone. Then we'll see what's inside this weird cube that we're standing on. You know, like you could extrapolate all of that like stuff. You can make like an adventure. Like if you were dropped into this world and it looked like Minecraft stuff like this and looked exactly like this, and it was like objective get to the inside, and you had the abilities of Steve from Minecraft and all that stuff, you could get saplings and place the dirt and then make a tree, and then get the tree and make the tools and make some coal and make some torches, and you know, you can do all that stuff just from knowing the rules of Minecraft. But what are the rules of patterns? What are the rules of patterns? Escher gravity, you know what I mean? Like things. Okay, do you understand what I mean by how things change? Watch. Like extra gravity is a thing, so you cannot make a fucking orbiting thing, right? If you wanted to make something that was like a satellite orbiting the planet, you can't. So let's just say I did that, right? If I made a giant orbiting thing like this, like the interface is really fucking cool. That's the thing. Okay, this is probably not gonna work, or maybe, yeah, it's falling. But look, hey, extra gravity means things fall straight down because of the gravity plane that they're on, or whatever, and then they hit the next side and then they fall straight down. And there's no such thing as making orbits. Like, there's no way. Like, if you keep trying, it just won't work. It's nice that the game is less crash worthy, and fucking the graphics in this game are amazing. Like, there's so many strengths to this game, but inconsistencies, and there's no rules to the world. Like, just like how I explained, like how I'd be able to figure out how if you were put into this world with the abilities of Steve, it could be like a puzzle, crazy looking world. But like if it had the rules of patterns with the gravity, like that'd be cool. But with the rules of Minecraft on top of that, you know what I mean, with these items that I'm looking at, you can get the tools and blah 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 and get to the inside, like maybe there'd be something interesting inside or whatever. But anyways, what are the rules of patterns? You don't know. And the blocks, how they're so interchangeable, there's like, yeah, I don't know, they don't have any rules, or I don't fucking know. It's just really confusing to me right now. And on top of all that stuff, like, yay. So on top of all that stuff, fucking orbits. The stuff, watch, okay? I want to show you something, okay? Patterns game. If you Google patterns game, you know, build patterns, just check this out. Oh, what if you go videos, patterns game? Is there any videos of mine? No. Okay, patterns. Look at this, the video game, and it's like blah blah blah. It's the game. This is something important. Screenshots and videos. Create your own 3D universe. Universe. When they say universe, they don't mean a planet that's the size of a planet, do they? They mean universe, which is even bigger. But you can't make a planet the size of a planet. There's not even a planet that's like big enough to explore, or an area. There's no caves or anywhere to dig or anything. Fuck, crafting tools, bullshit. Well, like not in the game, like not like in game. You know, like I'm gonna craft items in the game. No, maybe I don't know what crafting tools means. Crazy creatures, yeah, there's like 2 creatures, and literally, and even explorable planets, bullshit. Well, like tiny planets, harvest and build variety of substances, and yeah, harvest what substances? Yeah, you can break blocks, fruit that bounces. Okay, like one of my friends, like he made like a video here. I'll fucking find it. Patterns. What is it? Fucking knack. Hey, that's mine. That's my video. Where? I'll just type his name. Type his the Googles. There. How to get yourself into orbit. See, this is when. Look, this is when orbiting worked, okay? Just look at this, okay? This is when orbiting worked. Just watch this shit. And just look at this. See, when you jumped high enough, and then you started. It was when the like, okay, when you. It'd be cool if okay, the thing about Escher gravity is Escher gravity doesn't get weaker over time, like when you get higher up, right? But this gravity, it got weaker when you got higher up, right? And as soon as you got higher up to a certain amount, then you just started to get pushed. But the thing is, it wasn't gradual. Like it was, you hit the threshold, then you started to orbit. But still, look, see, you started to orbit, and what the fuck, you can't do that anymore. And it was like one of the coolest things about the game. You could fucking orbit. Like, I want to be able to make, and you can't build on stuff that is moving. Like, it'd be cool if you could build on that stuff, right? Like, come on, that's awesome. So yeah, you can't fucking do that shit anymore, and it's fucking shitty. It's really, really shitty. Yeah, so, fruit that bounces. Not as much anymore. Materials that levitate. Yeah. Not, and they say materials that levitate, but then they show stuff that's levitating, but that's fake. You can't actually do that. That's different type of levitating. That's like faked levitating. Whether you're building bridges or traverse travels or towers, reach higher than sky powers, yeah. And what was it? Community. They're like, watch our videos, but they I don't think they care about my videos at all, even though I make a lot of them. So look at this, videos. This is what I want to show you. This is the one thing. Okay, Founders overview. Learn about the new improved UI. Okay, gameplay. Planets, planetoid orbit. Here's a short video of one way to get things into orbit. Wait. Here's a short video of one way to get things to orbit the new planetoid. Let's see what you can get to orbit the planet. Okay, they asked that question.
In this video,
okay, they asked that question. I made a video of me getting something else into orbit, and they didn't give a fuck. They didn't say anything. It was really sad. But anyways, this is on their fucking website. Okay, they're like, buy the game and media. Look, these are main features of the game. The overview video, which is how old? How old is this video? July 2013. So that's a fucking old video. New improved UI. Okay, that's a new one. So that's, and then this one. Look at this, okay? This is, why is this on their thing? This is what really pisses me off. This is on their fucking website, on their front page of their videos and stuff.
Planetoid 1 in Unbound mode. As you can see,
and okay, I want the orbiting to be in it so bad, and it sucks, right? But what rubs it in even more, you know, just rubs it in even more. It's just really, really shitty. Is this?
This giant moon tower with a satellite attached to the top.
This old video is on their fucking website on the front page.
We're gonna try to see if we can get this
of their videos.
One of the things
like they're advertising this as a feature. Yeah. They're advertising this as a feature of their fucking game, and it used to be, and it's so cool. But and look, yeah, he breaks the thing, right? All right, watch it drop. Drops real quick. It's just so cool. It even hits the ground. It's so cool. But then, and it orbits around. It's so fucking cool. And then you can't do that anymore. It's just, come on. Oh man. And that's right there. It's like, you can do that. Then so imagine if someone saw that, they're like, that's sick. They buy the game. You can't do that. I want a refund. You know what I mean? Like, what the like? They're intentionally misleading people. It's a sick game. It's an awesome game, and there's so many things that need changing, but they aren't paying attention to those things. They're intentionally misleading people. It's like, it's really hard to it's hard to care or to back that up, or to be like, you know, it's hard to say like, yes, I endorse this. I think this is good. I encourage people to get this. Like, when they do stuff like that, right? Right? Like, it just makes sense, right? It's just like, it's hard for me now to like listen to Nine Inch Nails that much, because like Trent Reznor's like did a Call of Duty fucking like video, like he did like a Call of Duty song or something like that. what is he like? Did a song with, or did some wrote some music for Call of Duty, and there's like the quote of him saying like, oh, this is like the best of what, or whatever. He like said, this is an example of heart of the best whatever. But it's like, it's like stolen. like I don't know. It's just, I think it's like bullshit, you know. Think how many people that are still working on, how many people that are working on the next Call of Duty actually had a hand in making the first one. Like, that's what I want to know. If no one that made the first one, or was like instrumental in making the first one, like, you know what I mean? Like, if no one that was like actually important in making the first one is still there, then it's not that anymore. It shouldn't be considered the thing anymore. So yeah, when someone thinks Call of Duty is cool, and you thought that they were a good musician, then you go, what the fuck? It's just like Eminem. It's like Eminem's like one of the most skilled rappers ever, and he like makes, but like it's different when it was in like Eminem's own song in a commercial, and then Trent Reznor fucking writes music for the game, and then says that it like the people making it are awesome. And it's like, no, they're fucking criminals, and you hated the music industry, but now it's fine when game industry people do the same shit, but you're working for them. It's like, that's being a hypocrite, man. Don't you understand? I guess not. And games sold, like, those games sold more than any of your music, so that means like that's a bigger fucking deal. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that has nothing to do with patterns. But anyways, I want to play this game more. Definitely. There's a lot of cool things to do. Like, if you just ignore all the bullshit and just play the game, it's fucking fun. Seriously, it is. But anyways, I'll see you later. Blah, blah, blah. This has been the update. Peace.